Bryant with Cajun Cardboard, coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with an absolutely monster mail day. This is very unique. This is going to feature a lot of the cards that I had shipped back to my PWCC vault in Oregon from the Atlantic City National a couple of weeks ago. There's a lot of whales in here, a lot of big time cards, a lot of very important cards to me and my progression in my PC. I don't want to waste any more of your time, so I'm going to pull it up on my PWCC shared screen and we'll start the slideshow. It's going to be a super colorful one, guys, so buckle up. It's going to be some cool stuff. First card is we've got our 2013 Prism purple die cut Giannis rookie card. This card's serial numbered to 49, so just behind the blacks and the golds. This card's next, even more rare than the orange. So this is the BGS 9.5 purple die cut. A lot of people don't dig this card. I personally do. It's serial numbered right there. If you can kind of see that on your screen, it's number 14 out of 49. I've also got the light blue die cut. I just wanted to show you guys real quick. We're going to switch over. I want to show you the progress on my Giannis rookie rainbow. As you guys know, I'm collecting them in BGS 9.5 preferably condition. The only one that's not BGS 9.5 is this base one, which is a PSA 10. So I'm going to shrink this a little bit and we're going to whip through real quick just so you guys can see how close I'm getting. Again, I'm probably not going to get to the finish line because I'm never going to own the blacks or the gold and maybe never the orange. I don't know, but I'm including the autos in my rainbow. So here's my silver 9.5. I've got the blue autograph numbered to 99, BGS 9.5. I've got the regular base autograph, BGS 9.5. I've got the red, not serial numbered, but very low pop and hard to find, 9.5. I've got the red, white, blue 9.5. I've got the blue, white, red 9.5. There's a mosaic and then there's a pulsar. Not the same card. A lot of people don't know that. There's the light blue die cut numbered to 199, BGS 9.5. That one's a quad gem, which I'm really excited about. I just love the look of that card personally. And then I've got the blue base to go along with the blue auto, which makes for a really cool pairing, 9.5. And then I've got the green 9.5 color match, which is also a very low pop card, harder to track down than the silver for sure. And then lastly, I've added this this beautiful purple. So there's my Giannis Prism rookie rainbow right now that you can see on your screen. And we will switch back. Enough about that card. That's one that I was really happy to pick up. I picked it up real early at the National, and I traded a 86 Fleer Jordan BGS 9 for that card. If you watch my National video, you'll see that trade that I talk about. But next is one that probably my favorite card in my Damian Lillard PC, which is a PC I started about a month ago. It's grown really quickly, and I've been pretty aggressive in that Damian Lillard market, to be quite honest with you. So this is a Pop 2 card. It's his second year. But my favorite year of Prism, second year Prism Gold BGS 10, which really means a lot to me. As I've mentioned on many videos before, there is no jersey number match for Damian Lillard. This is card number 4 out of 10 because he's jersey number 0, as you can see on your screen. But gold label, gold card, really pops. Everything about this card just gave me a warm and tingly. I picked this card up for $5,000 on the nose from my good friend Dave Owens with Riverfront Collectibles. Really good dude. Got a chance to meet him. He was in a shared booth with the Card Ladder folks at the Atlantic City National, and really had a fun time chatting with him at the National. Next on our list is another Damian Lillard card, and this one's also very rare. This is a Pop 1, none graded higher. Many of you don't know this, and I didn't know this until I got to Atlantic City, I'll be quite honest with you. The veteran autograph cards from 2013 Prism are apparently serial number to 5. Yes, 5. So this is one of those 5. It is a Pop 1. There are no PSA 10s, and this is his red autograph card numbered to 5. It's card number 2 out of 5. Really pops. It's color match. It's as good as it gets, and I had an interesting time trying to get this deal done, and I'll tell you why I walked over to the booth to get that deal done in a little bit. But this is another card. If you guys watch my National video, you knew all about the story of this card. I bought this card initially in a BGS Blue authentic altered label. Long story short, decided to have it re-slabbed at the National. We cracked it. I cracked it. I walked it over. Nat Turner took it from me. We submitted it to the PSA booth. And like 3 hours later, I had it in a PSA slab. Again, it was worth a few $1,000 to get this done same day, and get it back into my PWCC vault, because I think this 97 PMG, all 97 PMG cards belong in PSA holders because they are color matches by nature, and that seems to be the label that commands the premium from 1997 PMG Reds. Much like every other card on Earth, PMG just kind of commands a premium at the time being, so it was worth it. Did I have stars in my eyes, hoping that there was some way that this card could come back a PSA 6 or 7 and maybe BGS botched it? Yes, I did, but we had Mike Baker actually look at the card before I submitted it to PSA, and he said no chance. The card's short. The card was definitely either came out of the pack short or it was trimmed. And so not surprisingly, this is kind of what I expected, but still well worth the money to switch labels. Came back an authentic altered. So that's the story of that card. That card is very much for sale if you're watching this video, and or trade. I will not trade down. So if I'm trading that card, it will only be for a Michael Jordan card, and it will only be for a there's a very short list of Michael Jordan cards that I will trade this Kobe PMG Red for. I've got a couple of parties interested, including one local buyer who is now trying to collect the set. So I don't anticipate this card will be in my possession for very much longer. It's card number 82 out of 100. Oh, so close to 81. Wouldn't that have been cool? Some nerd out there would have paid a premium for that. But anyway, it is also card number 81 of the set, and it's got 81 up here in the serial number. So if you're really nerdy, and if you don't know why I'm mentioning 81, then you're really not a Kobe fan. Next on the list is the blue. Okay, so this is what gave rise to me to go back to the table that I noticed on the first day with that red auto. I knew when I saw the blue, I had to get the blue, right? Because it's a PSA 10. And honestly, 2003 Prism just hits me differently. So now I've picked up 3 of the biggest 2013 Prism Lillard cards in the world, in my opinion, in some real quick work. This is card number 1 out of 5. Some people think that's a premium, whatever. I'm not one of them. I just picked the card up. Very fair deal that was made with a dealer there that had some really, really nice cards towards the back wall of the convention center. But once I picked this blue up, I knew I had to walk my butt right back over to where I saw the red PSA 910 and get that deal done. So pairing the blue and the red together, of course, with me, as you know, I am super OCD with pairings and trios and set collecting and closure. Had to have the blue and the red, so immediately I went straight from this table where I got the blue and walked straight to that table where the red was and got a deal done. And it was a really fun day. That was a Friday at the National, and that was a really fun day where I picked up some really good cards. So blue and the red secured. They're both pop 1, and they're both serial numbered to 5. And then lastly, the last card on the list is yours, your favorite player, my favorite player, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. A little bit under the radar insert card for Jordan from the 90s. This is the 1998 Stadium Club Royal Court. I wish you could hold this card in hand, because all of this this Royal Court embroidery, this texture stuff over here on the left really refracts. It's almost like a refractor. It's super bright and shiny in your hand. The picture does not do it justice. You got to have it in your hand. I had it in my hand at the National, and it was an absolutely gorgeous card. It was a no-brainer. I walked up to the table. I tried to get a deal done early. It didn't work, and then I went back. The dealer did end up bending a little bit, and so I traded a 1980 Topps Magic Bird PSA 7 for this card and a $100 rebate. So I was ecstatic. That was the only Jordan that technically, stay tuned for future mail days, but this is the only Jordan that I technically picked up at the National. Funny story, I actually picked up another much bigger, more important, vital piece in the Philadelphia airport. But this is the only Jordan I picked up at the National, despite the fact that I put a list together and had a target list. I looked and I just either couldn't find the card that I was looking for, or I couldn't find it for the price that I wanted. So the Jordan Royal Court is secure. It's a pop 14 card, so a low pop card. It's got black everywhere. I don't think there'll be a lot more of these coming anytime soon. So happy to add it to the collection and put it there in my vault next to the other Jordans. So that's the list, guys. We've got a Giannis. We've got the Kobe crossover or crack and resub. We've got 3 monster Lillards from 2013 Prism, and then we've got the Jordan Royal Court. So Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I love doing these mail days. Not only does it give me a chance to share my collection with the rest of the world, and there's not a ton of high-end collectors here in Louisiana. The list is growing. I've got a bunch of really good friend collectors here in the state of Louisiana, and even in Baton Rouge as well. And but this is my outlet, so I truly appreciate getting to share this stuff with you guys and solicit comments and input from you guys, and maybe get direct messages about some of these cards. Like I said, that Kobe PMG Red is for sale. Serious offers only, please. It's a pretty good size card, so I am looking to move it. Very willing. I don't collect Kobe, but I know a lot of you out there do, so I'd love to get this in the hands of a true Kobe collector if that opportunity arises, if it's not sold before then. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby. Peace.